Okay, making a video on replacing the r230 SL class Mercedes ABC shock upper strut mount, the shock mount. This is the stud. These are the type of studs you're gonna have to take out. This part is gonna be stuck, this ridge right here. So what I'm doing is hammering in a flathead. Well, it doesn't really matter what kind of screwdriver, but basically just so this doesn't flex when I'm hitting with this with a hammer. Then screwing on the nut about, this much to get as many threads engaged as possible, but so that I'm still hitting the nut. And then hitting the nut with a hammer. Obviously don't be afraid to hit it, and it's gonna force out through the other side, and then I think I'll be able to replace the actual mount itself, which I have right there. So good luck. So yeah, I'm just using that so this doesn't flex up and down. Now it's solid, There it is. Now it's out. And here are the two mounts side by side. I mean, this one is pretty much a solid mount. I wonder what it's gonna feel like. I'm sure it's gonna feel way more sporty, way more stable, but probably gonna feel a lot of the road. Here's the old one. It does seem to have a part number on it. I think that's 230-320-0073. And then there's one more here, but I don't think these are sold separately. So okay, here it is, all rebuilt. Got the cover on, new ball joint. But regarding this, since that's what I'm making the video for, you will position the stud back in place, hit it with a hammer from behind to kind of set the studs in place, and then you will crank on this with the original bolts you have, nuts, and you will go all the way, torque it all the way until it basically stops. Once you feel there's no more weight to really torque it down, then you're gonna back it off all the way out. And obviously you do it evenly on all three, kind of at the same time, alternating between them. So here we go. I have one that has a slide gap, which I don't like, but I'm not gonna try to reposition it because I saw the studs are they're not the highest quality, I feel like. I mean, it's a very small bolt, so they're easy to kind of mess up. But I think what happened with this one is I probably didn't position it into the old slots of the previous imprint on the metal. So this one's still fine, but I wish it would have been better. But yeah, nice and solid now. This is probably gonna feel great in the car.